Another offer without an offers page. I am feeling tired. I'm not supposed to be. So maybe I need to like stand up a little bit. But we have an offer called Mohab. Or Moohab. Alright, come on. Shake it off. Maybe if I sit differently for a little bit, you know? The good old L pose. If I do this for a little bit, I might force my body to realize like, oh, it's not okay. Maybe we should not feel tired right now. Pretty high up on time. Is it upside down? I have to know that. How is that going to help me read? But Moohab has written the slow burn sloth. Here we go. Ooh. He's looking at me, guys. Keter. Ooh, it's a Keter, and also pretty highly rated as well. All instant. Yeah, I'm just like doing the fucking Miss Bellum from the Powerpuff Girls, or Mom and Dad from Cow and Chicken, where you just don't see my face at all. All instances. All instances of SCP-2774 Uppsala are to be destroyed upon recovery. Web crawler AO3G32 has been set to monitor and scan all forms of online visual media for -A and alert recovery teams upon detection. Teams are assigned to monitor internet and live television for -A. If detected, recovery teams are to be dispatched immediately. Any personnel who are exposed to an instance of SCP-2774 for more than 5 seconds are to be issued Class C amnestics and temporarily relocated to Site 116. Due to the nature of SCP-2774, it's recommended that researchers assigned to SCP-2774 have some form of detonopia, colloquially referred to as red-green color blindness. Recovery teams are working together. Working to recover those affected by SCP-2774 and relocate them to Site 116 to test for a possible cure. Until one is discovered, Site 116 will serve as a permanent residency for all affected persons. Read Addendum Alpha. Approval for testing subjects in Site 116 must come from the Ethics Committee and Site Overseer Dr. Martin. Subjects kept at Site 116 are to maintain limited no contact with personnel unless approved by the proper parties. And here we have a safe color edited still image of -A. Does not help that it's like, it almost looks like it's like in the alleyway. Also, it's definitely in some sort of basement. Subjects kept at Site 116 are to be allowed 2 hours a day of social interaction with other subjects. 30 minutes will be designated to the following: breakfast, lunch, courtyard, and dinner. Subjects are not to be allowed to wander outside of the designated social areas or stay in groups larger than 5. Subjects will be contained in nuclear-level humanoid containment cells as of 10/15/2010. Subjects are not to have social interaction of any kind. In addition, subjects must not leave their cells until further notice. Imagine you walk around the basement and encounter that. No. If I just have a random sloth in my basement, I'll be very, very surprised. SCP-2774 is any medium which contains -A. -A is a mimetic image of an unknown humanoid entity, presumably wearing a sloth costume. Oh, that doesn't help. That makes it even creepier. Effects of viewing SCP-2774 set in between 40 and 100 hours after exposure to -A. Those affected will begin to lose the ability to use cognitive functions or make higher level decisions, except for a period lasting around 150 seconds every 24 hours. This period occurs randomly. Dash-A manifests itself in various forms of non-live media, including movies, televisions, magazines, and in some cases personally recorded videos or pictures. Dash-A is typically located in the background of whatever media it appears in. To date, there have been no instances of SCP-2774 on the internet. A single incident in northern Canada where Dash-A appeared on a live local television resulted in the relocation of over 4,000 people to Site 116. That's a lot of people to relocate. The image only retains its anomalous properties if the image contains hues of red or green. Therefore, those with deuteranopia or other forms of color blindness are not affected by SCP-2774. Dash-A is believed to possess mimetic properties that are enhanced based on the number of people it affects. Manifestation of Dash-A appear to become more frequent as the number of living victims increases. After the implementation of Protocol XXJ9, reports of manifestation dropped significantly. Tests show that, including the colorblind, SCP-2774 does not affect the majority of people who view it. It is estimated that under 40% of those exposed to SCP-2774 are actually affected. This percentage is also directly affected by the number of living Dash-A victims. When subject to Dash-A's effect, victims appear to move normally based on muscle memory, albeit with slow reaction times. They are very passive and compliant with personnel, willing to answer basic questions and follow commands, but they display a lack of emotion. Is this supposed to like indicate that like you become a sloth yourself? Because you just kind of like that one. You know what I mean? Victims upon entering the 150 seconds of lucidity are often highly agitated and fearful. Victims may act irrationally while lucid. Those affected report complete memory of time spent without cognitive function, but no ability to comprehend their actions or affect them in any way. Upon initial realization of regained cognitive abilities, most express dread upon realizing the permanence of the situation. In numerous instances, those affected by SCP-2774 report observing Dash-A while their body is acting autonomously. Perception of reality appears to be lost during that time. Subjects are to be considered unstable when conscious and are to be approached with care, not to be approached at any time. It's getting slowly uncomfortable now. Those who have been settled at Site 116 have displayed an affinity to Dash-A. Art, literature, and effigies of Dash-A can commonly be found hoarded in the corners of subject's room. All objects are presumed to have been created while unconscious. These objects are commonly traded between subjects during free hours. Any such items are to be removed and incinerated, and the creators terminated along with any subject seen emulating Dash-A. Okay, let me now sit back to normal. Ooh, okay. Now we have here some interviews to read through. Record interview log 0027. Dr. Clara Zhang conducted the following interview with subject 0866 David on June 11, 2010 upon confirming lucidity. Hello, David. If you help answer a few questions, we can come close to fixing you. Are you ready? I don't know. Just hurry. Subject 0866 shuffles in his seat uncomfortably. Since we have limited time, could you tell us what exactly you experience when you are not in control? Yeah. Well, I guess it's like this. It's like being driven around and you're in the passenger seat, right? Except your arms and legs are strapped down so that you can't move. You can't feel anything in your body either. The worst part about it is that you can't hold a thought for more than 5 seconds. It's fucking hell. Subject 0866 takes a deep breath and stretches his body. Are you alright? We can continue tomorrow if you like. It's fine. I just want to enjoy being able to control myself a bit before I lose it. And when you're stuck there in your own head, you just want to scream, but you can't. You can try for hours and hours. Move an arm, a leg, make a sound. It won't happen. You can't even control when you breathe. And then the hallucinations, the sloth. Subject 0866 looks out towards the guard standing on each side of Dr. Chong, then checks the clock. Subject 0866 begins to shake. It's watching us. You can feel his face again. Wait, I can't face him again. Never mind. I can't face him again. I just can't. Don't take this person. Please, I'm sorry. Subject 0866 reluctantly lunges towards the guard to Dr. Chong, right? Subject 0866 is terminated immediately following contact. Dr. Chong exits the room. I see. Yeah, he got shot. But yeah, to be fair, losing control of your body and also seeing some giant stuff must be definitely a horrible feeling. And we have a court interview log 0030. Dr. Claire Chong conducted the following interview with subject 74444 Claire on October 1st, 2010 upon confirming lucidity. Are you going to kill us? No. We're going to help you. Now we have a few... If you want to help us, please, just kill us. It's the only way to stop it. Wait, it's the only way to... Stop... No, wait, it's the only way to stop... it. There's just no point anymore. Quickly taking notes. Stop what? The sloth? I don't know what it is. First few days that you're stuck, it only shows up maybe once, 2, 3 times. Shit, I don't know how. I don't know, okay? But after a week or so, you see it everywhere. Nowhere is safe. In the corner of my eye, it's just staring. I don't know. Subject 7444 loses composure. Please could you continue on about this sloth? If I do, it's going to punish me for this. The sloth never talks, never says a word. I feel like I need to be it. Oh no. Damn, it says please no joy. Of course not. We can become possessed from sloth. I need to act like it so that it will leave me alone. I feel very sleepy. Everyone knows it wants us to help. It knows if we don't too. It can see us even when I'm awake. I can see watching us right now. Right behind you, he's just sitting there looking right at me. When I sleep, it makes me keep my eyes open sometimes. We can't control our bodies when we're like that, but it can. I just watch it. It stares at me all night. It stares at me all night. Ugh. And then it starts to scream at me, and I can't cry or yell for help. Or at this point in time, subject 7444 becomes unresponsive, collapsing into the desk. Claire? Claire? Are you alright? Medical, we need assistance. Medical team rushes into the room. It was determined to be a return to previous cognitive state. Approximately 4 hours after the interview, Dr. Chong files for immediate termination of subject 74444. This request was approved on October 4th, 2010, but why? What did, besides, or maybe she just not responding at all. And so she was like, okay, she's kind of like a vegetable. There's no point of keeping her around. Let's terminate her. 3-2. Dr. Clara Chong conducted the following interviews with subject 9225, Jason, October 5th, 2010, upon confirming lucidity. Let me just... Oh yeah. Hear that crack in the back. Hello, Jason. The more we learn, the sooner we can fix you and everyone else. We don't have much time. Will you please answer the following question? Subject 9225 nods quickly. Great. Now, others have mentioned hallucinations while incapacitated. Can you tell us what kind of hallucinations you experience? Yeah. I'm trying to think of a voice. I keep doing the same voice today. I think I'm just gonna go with like, yeah, it's like, there's everyone, okay? And they're walking around like zombies, like I do. I see the Sloth, thing in the Sloth costume. He walks around and he controls people. Small things like basic tasks, you know? It's testing what it can do. I don't know if it's an hallucination. Rapidly taking notes. What kind of things does it make you do? Okay. Well, it usually just controls us, but it's been happening more and more. Every time more people come here, it makes us do more. I feel that soon it can make us do a lot more. In the beginning, it would just do things like moving an arm or leg or something like that. The last thing it made us fight. Remember that a few days ago? That was the only thing. That was the thing doing it. I could see it twisting them. It's been changing too, becoming darker, more solid. Like always the same. That topic 9225 jerks his head back. Dr. Chong jumps back in her chair. Subject 9225 convulses and security rushes into the room. Subject 9225 looks back to Dr. Chong with a blank expression. Don't like that. Don't like the idea of like one of the subjects trying to explain how the SCP works, and then next thing you know, the SCP possesses you and just stares at you like, go on. What else would you want to say? Following this interview, additional security was prescribed to Site 116, as well as a letter to the Ethics Committee requesting implementation of procedure XXJ9. The request was accepted 2 days after it was sent. See Addendum Alpha, and then we have Addendum Alpha Level 3 required. Addendum Procedure XXJ9. The following record interview log 0023. My team and I have drafted Protocol XXJ9 in order to help contain -A. We'll begin by pruning the current population of Site 116 from approximately 6,400 subjects to 200 by this time next month. Termination will be carried out by Site 116 staff by method of lethal injection. Schedules for termination will be sent to all personnel. In addition to this, task force is in charge of controlling SCP-2774. Offsite have been instructed to terminate anyone exposed instead of transporting them here. Makes sense, because you just know who escapes. So might as well just try to return them. This procedure has been approved by the necessary parties and will begin within the week. If you're on site and reading this, you're probably going to have to take part in this. Task AMNS6 will be available after your duties. After your duties are done, if you choose. Keep in mind the state of suffering these people are in. This much further benefit as it is ours. Signed, Dr. Clara Chong. Yeah, let me get rid of the bot real quick. There we go. Bot be gone. I don't know about you, but I feel I would highly consider if a sloth were to possess my body. I'm just saying that it would be weird to experience that. I'm so tired today. I don't know why. Don't know why. I'm going to sleep. This was terrifying. I hope that I dream about the stuff. I hope that I dream about the stuff today. Okay. I'd rather not. I'd rather not wake up and have a full-grown ass man-sized sloth in a building. I would not like that. Definitely not. Absolutely not.